There's tons of ways to have custom furniture in your own home. I'm here to discuss the options with you, whether it be to find a piece on your own and do it yourself, or maybe purchase it at a store. By the time we get through this video, I hope to have you feeling a little more comfortable about which is the right direction for you. You buy a house and basically you want it to be your own. So you go through and you make all the little fixes that are going to make it your place, paint the walls, put up new draperies. Furniture can be the exact same way as far as doing custom order furniture. You can come in and you can pick from several vendors that we carry to change the cover on it. We can turn a sofa into a sectional. We can give it your own feel, so that we know what works in your home. I'm Chris Hoffman, and I work at our Florence, Kentucky Furniture Fair location. I've been here since 2012. And I'm here to talk to you about the options available to you as far as custom furniture would go. Let's talk about DIY furniture. DIY is just taking a piece of furniture or an old knick-knack even and converting it over to work in your home. It is a fun way to give a reflection of you and something that you actually did the time putting the work in. I'm not certain I would refurnish my whole house with doing DIY furniture, but it does make a nice accent, something you can highlight, make a conversation piece in your home. DIY furniture can have a large expense to it depending on how much work you're going to have to do to get it to the condition you want it to be in. Many fabrics are going to cost you over $50 a yard. The expense will add up. Foam rubber is an oil-based product. It will not be inexpensive. At the same sense, you could have found an old chest that was downstairs in your basement and you wanted to redo it. You might have some leftover paint in your garage already that you can put on it. Basically sand it down, repaint it, and you've got a brand new looking piece. There's many differences between a DIY piece of furniture and a custom built piece of furniture. With a DIY piece, it could be as simple as just a quick coat of paint to give it a different look, or change the covers on the seats of your dining chairs. They could also get quite expensive when you have to reupholster or you have to restructure the piece, sand it down, do all your finishing, and it will take a long time to actually get everything finished and to have it come out looking good. Whereas with a custom piece, you can come in, we can actually show you the fabrics to see how they work together, how they will match in your home, and you get to try the piece out. It's right here in front of you, and you should have a piece that's just like it when you get it at home. There are many options on the internet for you to buy DIY furniture made by small companies or other individuals. There are also many sites out there where you can customize the stuff that you're looking for. The pros to that would be you have a wide variety of things to choose from. The cons to that is you don't get to see them in person until they have arrived at your house. If you're fortunate enough to know somebody who can build furniture or even upholster, you should by all means investigate that to the fullest extent to see if it's worth you spending the money on it. Check into how they build things and just see some of the jobs they have done for people. There can be just as much expense there as it would be coming to a store to buy. Unassembled furniture is a popular choice in the market today. It could be a lesser expensive method of you filling the needs that you have, whether it be tables for your living room, or you could go as far as having a sofa that has the arms have to be attached onto it. Putting together an entertainment center, everybody's had to go through that at one point in their life, it seems like. The pros to having it, the expense is down. They are making some really decent looks on a lot of the assembled furniture, and you know, many people get many years of use out of them. To the con side of buying unassembled furniture, In many cases, it is made of particle wood. It will have a paper laminate, or instead of having the wood veneer on the outside. Reupholstering furniture requires the effort of time, the work, the expense, especially when you're getting into larger pieces. To just reupholster a sofa, you're going to need a minimum of 10 yards of fabric. You're probably going to want to replace the foam seating. The springs may be shot and need to be replaced. You may need to re-support the sofa frame itself. These are all things you have to consider when you're doing it. Doing it is probably not going to be the worst thing you've ever done in your life, but it will be time consuming. Some of the pros of reupholstering furniture: if you take it to a professional and have them do it, you're going to have a very nice sofa when it's all done. It will not come at a small expense, but you are going to have a sofa that's been refurbished and basically brand new again. If you do it yourself, not everybody is an expert on everything. So, I myself did attempt to reupholster a sofa. It wasn't the best thing in the world. It worked for the time being when I did it, and it was more of an experiment to me than anything else. But I did continue to use that sofa for another 5 years afterwards. Upcycling is basically taking an old dresser and converting it over to be used in your dining room. It's taking an old chair that you've got at the flea market or on an estate sale and redoing it to go with other things in your home. Some of the pros of upcycling could be to give you that conversation piece, to just add that little extra thing into the room. It does not have to be a distressed look to upcycle it. I mean, you could totally come up with a very modern, contemporary design just by giving it a coat of paint and some new hardware on the drawers. It's really not a huge thing, and it's a way for people to reuse furniture that they've had for a long time or that they found at, a yard sale. Some of the cons to it is it's probably very dated, maybe not current styling. It could be maybe not the best piece in the world construction-wise. A lot of your better pieces are generally passed down in family and are sold for very expensive pricing still, even after they've been 30 years old or more. The Amish are excellent craftsmen on just about everything they build. They are known for their barns. They are known for how many people come together to actually put one up, and they get it done in a day's time. Mind you, when it comes to furniture, it will not be done in a day's time, but they do have so many different steps they have to go through. First of all, it is the wood. Much of the wood is grown on the Amish property in the grounds that they have. And they redo their trees. They actually are recycling, basically, starting everything over. The wood itself is handcrafted. The finish that they go through are many, many more steps than what your average dining table will have. They are generally solid wood, not a veneer, and their craftsmanship is just bar none the best out there, with proper joints, corner blocking, finish. It will definitely be a piece that is worthy of you passing on to your heirs. Many people will take the road trip and go to Amish country and see the goods that they can buy, whether it be bedroom furniture, dining room furniture, just a simple cabinet, even upholstery items. But you can buy Amish furniture locally. We have several brands here at Furniture Fair. Then we'd be happy to work with you on and show you how good the quality is. Furniture Fair offers many companies where you have the options to customize your furniture. We have Smith Brothers Furniture of Bern, Indiana. We have Hickory Manor Furniture that comes from North Carolina. We have England Furniture, which comes out of Tennessee. We have the Amish companies like Daniels Amish and Weinsberg, building dining room and bedroom, and those come out of Ohio. All of these companies build their furniture right here in America. Most of them are even local to the Cincinnati area. So if you've chosen DIY as the option for you, by all means, have fun with it. Make it a great piece in your home. But if you've chosen to do custom furniture, we here at Furniture Fair would love to help you out, and we have many options for you. Just give us a call, we can set an appointment, and we'll work with you directly and get the look you've been looking for.